have taken the background off of all the layers in your picture. So you only have the images that you would like to arrange and combine. And I'm going to show you how to rearrange the layers, resize them, and transform them. So let's take a look at my Photoshop project. Right now, I've got all my layers visible, but each one I've taken out the background. So for example, the toilet, Frida Kahlo, toilet paper, the Mona Lisa's face, and the thinker. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my scene, and I'm going to view zoom out so the whole thing fits on the screen, and I'm going to start to arrange things. So if I make the thinker visible, I can click on the move tool and move him into place and resize him about the size I want him to be. I'm going to make Mona Lisa's face visible, and I'm going to put her a little bit where I want her to be. That'll be in the next video, how to blend that face in. I'm going to take the toilet paper, and I'm going to shrink that down quite a bit and put that where I want that to be. And not only can I shrink it down, but I can go to the side and sort of curve that in if I want that to be coming out, you know, from another place. Maybe I'll put that there for now and move him over a little bit. Okay. Frida Kahlo is there, but I'm not going to work with her yet, so I'm going to keep her hidden. And then the toilet. Now, often what happens is when you go to move something, it's in front of where you want it to be, or it's behind, or it's not right. All I have to do is click on that layer and drag it underneath the thinker over here. And then when I set it down, it's going to be behind him. Okay? And keep in mind, you're going to want to change the size of these things. I may decide that this isn't the right toilet paper for my thinker, and this isn't the right toilet, and then I could always go ahead and change things. But this is how you move things with the move tool, and you can also resize them. Take the thinker, it's going to be down here. I'm going to take the toilet paper and set the toilet paper maybe down here. There we go. So that's how I move that into position. One thing that's sort of cool that you can do too is if you go along the top to image transform, you can skew it. You can free transform it, distort, or perspective, but you can change it so that it's angled differently based on how you want it. Okay? So I'm good with the toilet paper. Okay, so that's how I move that. So that's how to rearrange layers, is to click and drag so you can change the thing that's in front, the toilet in front of the thinker, now behind the thinker. Okay, you can resize things with the move tool, and then you can also transform the angle with image, transform, skew, distort, free transform. Another thing you can do is you can flip things around when you're on the move tool. So right now Mona Lisa's face is here, but I'm actually going to want it to be flipped over facing the other way. So I would just click on the side and drag it like this. Okay? If I wanted to change the angle, I could go to the outside and sort of change that around too. And all of those things can be done with the move tool, flipping the layers around, and transforming. As you go, don't forget to say File, Save.